Hi, my name is Rachel Lupinacci, and for my hot topic, I am discussing literacy and outreach for incarcerated teens. Public libraries have often been seen as havens devoted to reaching out to underserved communities, and incarcerated teenagers and young adults are a large group that are often forgot about within these communities. Since most incarcerated youth will eventually be reintegrated into our society, it makes sense that communities should want to equip them with the necessary skills to keep them from reoffending and to enter into society a little more seamlessly. Oftentimes, librarians are the best resource for this group because we can be seen not as authority figures, but more as mentors. Although studies are limited, reading instruction has often been a powerful deterrent for reoffending, and it has actually been cited as being more effective than boot camps or other treatments. Many offenders will not graduate from high school, so this is often the last period in their life where they have a chance to build literacy skills and learn from other people. However, there are a couple of issues when it comes to reaching this group of readers. For one, it can be hard to find specific literature that resonates with this demographic. Diverse literature is scarce, and diverse literature that deals with many of the life experiences that these teenagers have dealt with, including poverty, abuse, gang involvement, substance abuse, or homelessness, are not subjects often written about in young adult literature. Street or urban literature is a growing genre that often deals with these subjects, but it can be highly controversial. Some argue that it deals with negative stereotypes or just deals with situations that young people shouldn't be reading about. However, this genre is putting literature into the hands of people who otherwise might not be interested in reading. If it is a genre that is encouraging young men to form reading habits, perhaps it is a good starting point. Also, many of the situations in these books capture worlds that incarcerated youth can relate to. Authors in this genre include Walter Dean Myers, Sharon Flake, and Paul Volpone, who actually started his career in New York City teaching literacy skills to incarcerated youth, so he's a good person to start with. Another challenge is dealing with the juvenile centers and institutions themselves. For safety reasons, many of these institutions have to highly censor any materials coming in. Because of this, librarians are in a unique situation where they must convey to correctional personnel just how important teaching literacy skills is, while also making it clear that they understand the rehabilitative concerns. I came across this topic in a most recent edition of the School Library Journal, which had an article about incarcerated teens in a juvenile detention center who created a graphic novel dealing with HIV or AIDS. For 6 weeks, the students met up and they put together the story, put together the graphics, and it seemed like a good way for them to learn about a new genre of literature while also being creative about it. And I think that's a good outreach program that people can use to serve this community. Thank you.